We are here. We are Waterboy. We've set up an arrangement for our shipment of water. I believe you
Oh
were
yeah,
expecting us.
I remember. Yeah, Morgan, right?
Yes.
Right.
Pure.
So, yeah, I wasn't quite. What are you guys doing to the water over there?
It's on pure. Just running a check on it.
Okay.
Problem here is your confabulator.
Yeah, water.
What?
That's not a thing.
That's our
What's a confabulator?
that's our head of engineering and production, Victor. He takes very good care of our water at Waterboy. Make sure it's the finest in all of Appalachia. And right
You should
here,
be okay now.
behind me is JJ. She's our head of security and internal affairs. She does a very good job. And of course,
Pleasure. It's a pleasure.
you know me,
Hello.
Morgan, CEO and head of business.
No, I see you have some definite muscle there behind you.
Yeah,
So
they're
you said
from the
you were
Blue
with
Ridge Caravans.
Vault Tech? Yeah, you're with the Blue Ridge Caravan. Okay.
They are.
They-
We are a part of Vault Tech, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess why don't you guys come on in? You'll need to stow your weapons.
Fucking
Please,
corporations.
This is a pleasant place to be. Okay, and if you're wearing any hats, those need to come off.
Got it,
Power
Victor?
armor goes around the side through the garage. You don't want to mess up Charlotte's floor.
Follow me, I'll show you to the power armor entrance.
Yeah. If you break the tile, she is not going to be happy with you.
Got it, Victor, take your head off. Show some respect.
You don't have any low-hanging pipes, do y'all? Bang my head on pipes, if you know what I mean.
No. So how much
No,
is
we
this water,
stowed
by the
those.
way?
Well, this first one we are doing will be a free transaction just as a tester, you know, to see how you all like it and if you want to continue business with Waterboy. But after that, we can talk prices, and of course, if you make shipments regularly, we will give you discounts and such, as Waterboy fashion.
Okay, is the water better than the water purifier out there?
Absolutely. Here at Waterboy, we pride ourselves in the highest quality water. All of the nutrients that you need and none of them that you don't. And through our rigorous testing in the labs to make this water the finest in all of Appalachia, we build our plants.
Have that independently tested.
Oh, you can
So
test
you
it
might-
yourselves
I
if
think
you
we're gonna
don't
do
trust
that.
us. But
Sounds like it has a lot.
Well, you know, I mean, we did just meet you, and
that is true. I would recommend you doing your own research before just consuming our product, but let me assure you, it is the finest in all of Appalachia.
how does
And-
it taste different than other water?
It tastes cleaner, if I may say. It's
Don't think it's the
And made
taste
with-
you're after.
Sure.
it's
Holy moly, that's a lot of water.
oh, we produce a lot of water at Waterboy.
Confused. You're selling water. Good. Oh, that's a lot of water.
Well, you know, the world is tough times. Nobody can make the finest
You know,
water
I'm selling
anymore.
canned air too.
It's
Well,
like,
I mean, I can appreciate you
Can't
selling
there
water,
you
but
don't die. Water you do.
yeah, everybody
wouldn't
needs
it?
water.
Well, yeah, I suppose everybody needs water, but wouldn't it be? I don't know. Maybe nicer if you know, people just kind of helped each other out if it came to water. And
Well,
frankly, who are you? You walk into my armory with the what is that? This is this what are these? Are these your palmers? Yours too?
No, these are the Blue Ridge Caravan. We hired them to bring us safe transport here.
Oh, I see. And you're with this gentleman?
Yes,
Yeah,
these two
Yes,
are with
I run
me.
security detail at Waterboy.
I see.
You know, Bear, I think you're right. These guys probably
What?
are scammers.
What is your name, sir?
Mr. Morgan.
Mr. Morgan.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
thinking too about scammers.
Do you have a first name, or you
Yes,
just call you
Tommy.
Morgan?
Tommy Morgan.
Tommy Morgan. Okay, all right. Well, I'm Charlotte Lyon.
Nice
This
to
is
meet
my
you.
armory.
If you want to, you can do your tests and such on the water, and you'll find out that it is the finest water in all of Appalachia, and it's this water that we gave you is absolutely free.
Well, that's mighty kind of you. You know, that's what drug dealers used to say way back before the war. You know, the first hit's free.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, you're
good
welcome to
strategy.
test it all you want, and you'll find out that it is just pure H2O, the highest quality in all of Appalachia.
Neil, you're a scientist, aren't you? Or like you do like sciencey things, right?
Yes, ma'am.
No, not you, Mr. Morgan. Amelia.
Yes, I'm not very big into the water purification business, but I mean, I have my own water purifiers back at home.
Well, I was just saying you could probably take some of this, and you could kind of do like
This is where we depart.
You
will
could
accept our payment.
sample some of it. Now, what happens with your business? Are we supposed to like pass out? Like, do you have like Pip Boy cards or something?
We have
I'll get you money.
we have our pit messages that you can message us upon.
This is where we depart. If we find out it's scammers, I'll come down and hunt you all down myself.
Understood.
So while you're taking a big old sip of your not heavy water, those
Good old
Blue
water.
Ridge guys, they're not part of you. You just hired them, or they just tagged along, or what? Explain.
We hired them. We reached out to Blue Ridge Caravan because we knew we needed some protection. Because we don't. There's plenty of nasties out there. You never know what you're gonna run into, and with
or
only
walk away from if you're ashamed.
yeah.
Oh yeah, those roads. Let me tell you.
We ran into quite a lot of unspeakable things, and we are glad we hired them. They did a great job of getting us here in one piece.
Appalachia can be a dangerous place if you're not careful.
I mean, yeah, you can trip, you can stub your toe, you can get a hangnail. Ooh, you might
Have
even
you
run with
seen those
scissors.
death claws? Them death
You
claws
accidentally
can
drink
jump
heavy
out of
water and turn
nowhere, I
yourself into a
swear.
ghoul.
Well, I mean, I don't have to wait. You know what? If there's a death claw and I'm standing next to Shane, I feel like I'm gonna be just fine because I will react appropriately, whereas he will sort of amble his way away. So between the two of us, I'm not worried.
I'll still make it out.
Well, and ma'am, I'm a CEO.
Somehow.
I'm not well versed in combat. You see, like that's why I need. And my security is great, the best that we have, but.
I can tell.
With how much water we're transporting, you see the caution that I would want to take.
Sure, especially if it's heavy water. Right. Okay. So, all right. Well, Mr. Fancy, Mr. Morgan in the very sharp suit.
CEO, huh?
Yes, CEO of Waterboy.
Those guys were your protection, huh?
Yeah, the Blue Ridge Caravan.
Oh, where'd they go?
I have no clue. They're not associated with me, so I don't know.
Interesting.
I guess you don't have any protection anymore.
I got my head of security.
Where you go? Where are you heading after this?
I'm going back to the Waterboy headquarters.
One of them messed with your water purifier outside.
Cool. Just wondering.
Wait, somebody messed with my purifier? I will cut a bitch. Who touched my purifier?
I just adjusted the confabulator. I just adjusted the confabulator. That's all. That's it, and that's all.
Well, let's hold him down, and I'll make sure that he changes it back.
There don't need to be no holding down.
Did I give you permission to touch my junk? And I don't mean the good junk. I mean my other junk.
Actually, you know what? We might have to take his temperature. Someone hold him down.
Don't touch
There's
my
no need
stuff.
for that.
No, there's no need for that. But I do. I do ask.
That is probably the best running water purifier on this side of the river at this time. After the confabulator is fixed. Yeah,
Okay,
I'll show
all
you.
I'm saying is,
Show me where the confabulator is on this
you
piece.
just don't touch
It's right over
people's
here.
stuff.
Man, you just
See
said
this
that
valve
your
right
water
here?
purifier was junk.
Honor.
See, at Waterboy, we
It's
have the
emergency.
finest, highest quality water
It's an
purifiers that we
emergency shut-off
designed
valve.
and engineered
It literally says it
inside
right on there.
of our HQ.
Well, all I'm
what
saying
you
is,
see here is what's
don't let your
called
people
the
touch my stuff.
head gasket. And
Understood.
on this model here, it was
Victor's
made out of
very
cork.
determined to fix
Do
water
me a favor.
purifiers. It's
Get
been
the
his
fuck outta
passion
here.
since he joined Waterboy.
All right. Well, okay. I
Very
appreciate
Touch
it.
it again,
Very.
you'll lose half your hand.
I do appreciate it. I encourage everybody to grab
This
some
over
water
here.
to sample.
My month
Yeah.
being generous.
We do
I am
have a
being
few
generous.
things we need to do.
He's gonna lose his middle fingers first.
Oh, I need them.
I need your best back up.
I need all my fingers.
Alright, keep going up.
All right, responders. We're about to head out to the airship. I hope you
If you
have
don't-
your masks.
If you don't mind, we'll excuse ourselves now. I hope you enjoy the water, and like I said, you can always
yes.
message us if you want more shipments and such.
No.
Well, I appreciate it. We'll sample it, make sure it's not heavy water, that you just misspoke yourself. And if it's all on the up and up, well, I'm sure that we can figure out some sort of a thing with water and deliveries and, you know, because, well, I'm not so concerned about myself. I have, you know, clearly concerns of the people around me here in Flatwood, so I had to finish getting my mask ready.
And that's
So,
Do you not know what this water's worth?
That's perfectly understandable. See, we, as Waterboy, as a small company as we are, it's not easy to distribute our water, and that's why we've really came out to you, because you're the responders. Everybody knows you, everybody trusts you, and we trust you too. That's why we've come to you.
Okay, so see right there, see what you just told me without telling me is that if this shit goes sideways, it ain't falling on you, it's falling on me and the
Good.
responders.
Like I said, you can test our water. You'll find it's perfectly safe. All we want to do is help people, but we don't have the capacity to help people because we're just a small company. And this is why we've come to you. I understand
Okay.
your point. You think if something bad happens, like our water and stuff, if you don't trust us, ma'am, you can always come look at our facilities, take a tour of our HQ and all this, and come to learn us more.
Okay, alright, you know what? I will take you up on that at some point. I will send either myself or a delegation or somebody. And, you know, we'll see if you're on the up and up. You have to forgive me. Trust isn't exactly easy these days.
Completely understandable. Ever since the world, you know, went
course.
kaboom, it's been kind of crazy.
Well, naturally so. And, you know, as handsome as you are in your suit, I can't let a pretty face and a suit sway me in these sorts of decisions.
And I would never
He's
want
very
that to sway
suspicious.
you.
Oh, well, that's a shame. You don't like swaying? Well, fine.
He likes things very rigid, I guess.
Hey, whoa, hey.
I hope that everybody has their gas mask ready. Can I help you, sir, with my bench?
If you
There's a
don't mind,
capitulator issue
ma'am,
here.
we can
Do not touch my bench.
get
Hey,
out of your
no
hair.
open-toed shoes in the armory.
Alright, I'm gonna take a sample list to my friend who does a lot of science. And if you're a fishy, you're gonna hear from me.
Completely understandable. I would hope
There's
if something is wrong that you
no
would reach
fishy
out.
water here.
But like I
Alright.
No
said,
guards,
this
you're
is
gonna
the
be hearing from me,
purest
too.
water. You will not find anything fishy about it. But it would be great if you do find anything, to let us know. Anyways,
Really great
Alright,
water.
I'll do that.
we'll get out of
I'll do
your
that.
hair. That way you can continue with your business and we can continue with ours.
Just like the power company.
All right.
Alright, have a safe
Yeah,
trip.
I used to work for the power company.
Well, that
see you
that
soon.
doesn't surprise me at all. Then.